feeding the worms today. Huh, guys? Are we feeding the worms?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now I have apples and some banana peels, some napkins, and some eggshells in there. And I'm putting in some hummus, really old, stinky hummus. Yeah, because it's over here on the video, dude. You can't see it if it's on the video. Ooh, that hummus is old. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Worms are going to love that, guys.
Yeah, they're going to love it.
Put the hummus in.
And then what's that?
Oof. And those stink really bad, so we're going to throw those in the trash right away.
Whoa!
And pour a little water in there.
Hi.
So it's not too noisy when we blend it. So we still have plenty of room in there, and we've got a couple more bags of banana peels and apples. So we're gonna cut those up first, and then we will put them in the blender so they blend easy. Here we go, just cutting the banana peel into smaller pieces so they seem to blend better when they're like that. And I blend the food for the worms because they eat it, or they eat it a lot faster. So here we go, cutting the banana peels into small pieces so they blend easier. And I blend the food because it's a lot easier for the worms to eat. And they process it a lot faster, and so we can feed them a lot faster. We feed them probably once a week, once every, probably 3 or 4 days actually, so a little bit more than that. So there's the blender now full with all the chopped up vegetables and fruits. One of those bags smelled really, really bad. Had some really old cucumbers in them that I did not know was in there, so that was that was tough to deal with unexpectedly, but we got through it. And you know, the motto is the stinkier, the more delicious for the worm. So we're gonna go ahead and blend it now. Here we go. So what we have now is this really nice, odd colored mixture with some eggshells, bananas, apples, cucumbers, just whatever vegetables we had left. It's kind of a nice, gross, thick worm pulp. So let's go feed them. So this is our Rubbermaid worm bin, and we've already moved some stuff over to make room for the food we just made. And you can see that at the bottom right now there's still some bedding, some big pieces of cardboard, and also some remnants of the watermelon that we fed them a little while ago. And you can see some worms in there. They're in there moving around,
I can see
eating up their food. And we're just gonna pour that new food right on top. So here we go.
Yeah. It's so water.
Nice and disgusting worm food right there.
Oh!
Yeah, not a very pretty texture, as you can hear the boys reacting to it. All right, I think the worms are gonna love that, guys.
Yeah. But it's so
And it's already half processed for them, and they will just
back.
eat it
back.
up. It definitely has a throw up kind of puke texture to it, but that helps the worms a lot. And so we're just gonna bury it with some bedding. It's already been in here, some dead leaves. And then we're just gonna set it and forget it. It's just gonna come back in a few days and it'll probably be all processed like it always is. So let's take a look actually before we move on. Sometimes I use gloves. Most of the time I use this shovel that doesn't really have like overly sharp edges. So just kind of mostly just pushing stuff. This is the side that I haven't fed in a while, but you can still see that there are worms in there. Where'd he go? The big one right there.
Yeah, there's a big one.
Yeah, good sized one. You move through, you can see. There it is. Hey guys.
Daddy, I bug lives in there.
There's some big ones right there. Another one right there. See, you can see there's some food still left in here. Some eggshells, some other pieces in here, some more bedding. So it's a pretty good sized worm bin, Rubbermaid, that we've been using now for about a year.
Why are you doing that?
It's a pretty good size. That was my hand. It's a pretty regular person's hand, and you can see that it's a pretty good sized Rubbermaid bin. And comes up to almost this line right here. You can see there's drill holes, ventilation holes, and we're using another lid as to capture the leachate. But the bedding's almost all the way up to this middle line, so we're doing good.